Hey, matey Skywags friends, it is the Atomic Pie Girl, aka Candace, and welcome to my first video posting for Patreon and Ko-Fi. Like I said in the post for both, that I do have both accounts, and it's just because I know there are some criticisms with Patreon, and maybe someone doesn't want to use Patreon but would prefer to use Ko-Fi. Coffee? Think of coffee. But just wanted to let you guys know what I'm working on currently. If you have my laptop open, some late night working here. I am working on a breakdown for the current series I'm working on, which is a Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse type of drawing series. It is going to be done on, it's with pen, so it's pen done on the Tantone mixed media paper from Strathmore. I like Strathmore paper, but I'll go ahead and give a sneak peek of Death. I'm not sure if Death is finished. I think Death maybe has a little bit more work to be done on it, but I figured that's a good place to stop, and then next we'll work on Pestilence. Now, I do stream on Twitch, so if you want to come see me work on these things live on Twitch, absolutely come by and say hello. I'm going to try and be better about sort of keeping the content as a first come first serve for Patreon and coffee right now for you guys. Probably maybe set it out like a couple weeks, sort of like do time things, give y'all the first dibs at what I'm working on. So that's this. We have a little bit of a breakdown here. The other thing I'm working on is a podcast. It's very much in the planning stages right now, but I can't wait to share it. I did do a podcast in the past with my best friend, my brother from another mother, one of my brothers from another mother, called Nowhere USA. But this one is a little bit different. It is about unfinished things. So it's called Unfinished and Unpolished. And to start off with, we're just kind of going to do a dive into things that projects or writings, art, whatever, that I have started but not finished, and sort of do that deep dive into the story behind it, maybe the why it wasn't finished, and is there any potential to pick it back up and make it beautiful, to make it polished, you know, and present it to the world. I think that's the number one goal, is to share my art and to share my writing, to jump the hurdle of being afraid to do so, of not knowing the worth of art in myself. So I hope you will enjoy the ride with this series. This is just a short little intro video. My desk is a mess, but these are some pieces behind me that I have done. We have that one and that one and that one. I'm really hoping soon to get the bigger paintings and some of my drawings that I've done scanned, put somewhere that can be viewed for everyone. Definitely view here first for you guys, and you know, see where it goes. But this is, of course, a little bit selfish for me in regards to, I just want to put my art out there, and hopefully people like it. And if you don't, that's okay. Art is subjective, but we can definitely have a conversation about it. There is a creator that I follow on TikTok. Great. I just pulled this idea from her. She takes all of her unfinished projects, puts it in a jar, and then like she'll draw one out, and that's the project she works on. So I thought that would be kind of fun for us to do once we kind of go through a handful of unfinished projects. Maybe we can do a poll or something. I don't know. But if you've gotten this far in the video, Thank you so much. I'm a pretty sleepy, as you can tell, pretty sleepy pirate. I streamed late tonight, played some Final Fantasy 14. I love that. And then I was up hanging out watching Twitch, and also, again, kind of laying the groundwork for the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, and then also just kind of trying to find some notes for the podcast, Unfinished and Unpolished. But again, thank you. And I leave you here. If no one's told you this today, hey, I'm so goddamn proud of you. And if you're ever given an opportunity to be a pirate, always and forever be a pirate. Live wild, live free, and be forever untamable. All right, that's it. Love you. Goodbye.